More crappy weather. VIC crew, welcome back to CVPI vlog number 31. As you guys saw yesterday, it was just really foggy. It was torrentially downpouring yesterday. It was flooding in a whole bunch of places, but at least the VIC got a pretty good wash. A lot of the snow, well, all the snow's gone now. Just my tires are a little dirty, my hubs are dirty, and I was thinking, well, I'm not thinking, I really want to put the Steelies back on. I'm just not feeling the hubcaps anymore. I just think, in my opinion, Steelies look so much more aggressive on the VIC, so I've been waiting for a nice day like this to clean them up, so maybe they'll go on today. But before I start this vlog, I just want to say thank you guys so much for your support. The last 6 videos or 7 videos I uploaded all received well over 1,000 views within the first day of me uploading them. So big shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. So yeah, before we kick this vlog off, before we start, my blinker actually for some reason on the driver's side is blinking rapidly. And I'm not sure why. If I show you guys real quick. And I know you guys are probably thinking, well, Notorious, that means you probably have a bulb out. The car's not on. I'm stupid. So as you guys can see, that blinker is blinking rapid, but on the passenger side it's fine. So you're probably thinking, alright, well, you got a bulb out. Well, my brake lights work fine, and if I put this blinker on, the rear blinks fast, as well as the front. I'm not sure if you guys can see. So I'm not sure what bulb is out. All the bulbs work. Brake light, everything works. My yellows. All my bulbs work. So I'm not sure what the problem is. Now, I did ask you guys over on Instagram what it could be, and you guys either said one of 3 things. It could be a relay. One of the bulbs is going out, or the connection between one of the wires of the bulbs is not in all the way. So I'm gonna check it. My dad's gonna kind of take it apart because he's really good with the, you know, wiring and all that stuff. So he's gonna take a look at it. It's nothing really that serious, but it does kind of annoy me. I tried to figure it out myself. Someone said that one of the coils in the rear, because I guess the Crown Vic has 2 bulbs over here in the back. So one of you guys, a couple of you guys actually on Instagram said it might be one of the bulbs in the rear, one of the coils or something might be gone. So I don't unfortunately have the tools with me. My dad has all the tools to take, you know, the light unit apart. So we're gonna go check that out. Well, I probably won't film about it because it'll probably be later on in the day, but not that big of a deal. But just wanted to bring that to your attention. So I mentioned that I'm going to be installing the siren that I have in my car. Well, I deprogrammed the sirens. I actually just have the PA system and the horn, but I actually bought one of these for my buddy. I'm going to install it in his vehicle probably either later on today or tomorrow, and I'm just waiting for a day like this for him to kind of answer me so we can get it done. And obviously I'm going to have a video on it. It'll be pretty cool. But someone said, how do you install this? So if for the person who asked me, and for anyone who's wondering how to install this eBay siren, basically pretty self-explanatory. You got 2 wires. You got your power wire and you got your ground wire. Ground is black, power is red. Obviously you'll need some extendable wire, butt connectors, but basically what you want to do is mount your siren wherever you want, mount it in the front, anywhere, and then you want your black wire right here, and you want to ground it, and then you run your power wire to your fuse box. So it's pretty much that simple. You can either run it to your outside fuse or your inside fuse. I ran mine inside. So you guys can see the white wire all the way through there, down through there, and I put it in the hole where the hood release comes in. Down through there, as you guys can see, the white wire, ran it all, and then I ran it into my fuse box. So whoever asked me, I don't remember your name, I apologize, but yeah, it's pretty much that easy. All you do is ground the black wire, and then you run the white wire into your fuse. That easy. You just find a fuse that's unused. Oh, also, while we're down here with the fuse, someone also said that one of my fuses could be going or could be blown. That's why my blinker is also rapid flashing. So I got a lot to check. That's why my dad's going to do it, because I just don't have the time or the patience. I'll just learn from watching him. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that, because someone did ask how to install it. Like I said, again, super simple. I thought it was a lot harder, but it's actually very simple. So you got your ground wire and your power wire. That's it. Just remember, power's red, ground's black. That's all right, guys. So you guys probably see the title and you're probably thinking, all right, well, let's get to that topic. Well, I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking I should stay away from, you know, strobes or even saying strobes with a car like this, obviously, because my car looks like a cop car. And I took out my white strobes a long time ago, and ever since I didn't have any strobes. And even when I did have the strobes, they were just in the back. I didn't have them anywhere else on the car. But after looking, after, you know, seeing other people, and after, you know, seeing other big YouTubers and stuff that have these cars, you know, they have it in their car, I was like, you know what, screw it, I don't care, I'm gonna go for it. So I decided to get a light bar for my car. Now, nothing crazy, and I know you guys are probably thinking I should have stayed away from it. That's a bad idea, but it's not gonna be a light bar like you guys think. If you guys know what a traffic advisor is, it's basically just a light bar that runs from the back windshield. And it's amber, so it's not blue, it's not red, it's not white, it's nothing, it's just amber. And that's the only thing I'm going to have in my car is a traffic advisor on the back. I think it's just really cool. And amber, for me anyway, I don't really associate that with, you know, police cars or anything. Amber's more like construction or landscaping or like Department of Public Works, stuff like that. So when I really see it, I don't really think police cars scream police cars, so that's why I'm gonna get it. I can understand if maybe it was all white light bar or blue or all red or something like that. Yeah, that I would stay away from. But amber, I don't really see a problem with that. And I did read up on the light laws in my state, and apparently amber is legal. When I took out my strobes, I thought that all strobe lights in my state was illegal. It's actually not. Only amber is legal without a permit. So, and I had some people say, yeah, it's totally legal, trust me, blah, blah, blah. So I'm gonna get a traffic advisor bar across the back, and that's the only thing I'm going for, nothing else. And we're just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, I know I'm probably gonna get some hate on this video. I know there's gonna be people saying, oh, you're getting it just because you want to be a police impersonator, you're a cop wannabe. You know what? The only time I ever hear any of that stuff is here on YouTube, and it's very little, you know? I don't really receive it all the time. And listen, the truth is, guys, you guys are gonna think what you guys want to think. If you guys want to think I'm a cop wannabe police impersonator, whatever. But anyway, I do have plans this summer to change the VIC up a little bit, and overall, even if I put a light bar, it's gonna be amber. The actual bulbs themselves, like that, like the bulb, it shows amber. It's not white and then it flashes amber. It's all amber. So I don't really see a problem with it. Like I said again, if it was white, if it was red, that's a different story, you know what I mean? But amber, like I said again, I associate it more with, you know, construction workers, stuff like that. But even in a car like this, I don't really see a problem with it. And like I said again, I don't have any police equipment, I don't have any sirens, I don't have any crazy stuff like that. And that's all it really is. It's nothing crazy, it's not a crazy thing. And for me, I think it's pretty cool, you know. I've always been fascinated with, you know, police lights and stuff. So I think having just that one thing isn't gonna set it over the top. And like I said, I have some changes coming to the VIC this summer. You know, we got I don't want to give too much away, but I'm gonna say we're getting red brakes, red brake calipers. I'm gonna be painting them red with the steelies. I don't think I'm gonna have the hubcaps on too much more. I'm going to get a front bumper splitter. So basically, it's just, you know, this piece of plastic or whatever that kind of just comes down that much to make the bumper kind of look a little bit more meaty. So I'm doing a little bit more stuff to the, obviously I'm getting the exhaust, so that kind of diffuses the situation. Like, plus the Crown Vics, sadly, as it hurts so much for me to say this, the Crown Vics are slowly dying out. You don't see many of them on the road anymore, so people are starting to, you know, just kind of see these cars as a past. You know, obviously this car still gives the effect, but they're not really around that much. So I hope you guys don't hate me too much for getting the light bar. You know, I saw it, I was like, you know, that'd be so cool, and, you know, I really wanted it. So you know, I said screw it. I don't think one, you know, light bar across the back's really gonna hurt. So I'm not sure when it'll come in, I'm not sure when I'm gonna order it, but that's just one of my plans. And then we got a lot more plans for the VIC this summer. I cannot wait. But I'm gonna shut my fat mouth up. I gotta go to the store, grab some candles and stuff. I just, don't ask me why. So let's get on the road.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, so I just pulled up to my dad's right now. We're gonna take a look at that blinker problem, because it's literally been driving me like insane. It's just been pissing me off. So hopefully we can fix this. If I have to go to Autos and get a new bulb, I will. Hopefully we can fix it. Also, my t-shirt's supposed to come in today. I mentioned that I ordered a t-shirt for myself to see how I like the quality. I was gonna say quantity. That made no sense. quality before I, you know, start selling it to you guys. So it should be in today, hopefully. We'll see when I get back home later if my package is there. If not, well, we're gonna have to wait a couple more days. But other than that, I'm gonna stop talking. He's coming down now. Take a look at this blinker problem, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Right now we're on our way to Walmart because I need to get a bulb. My dad said most likely it is the bulb, so we're just gonna chill out in the Walmart parking lot. He's gonna pull out my light, and if we need the bulb, we're already at Walmart anyway, just pick it up. So as you guys can see, just fixed it. So it actually was the bulb. I was worried it would be like a fuse or something, or just something not hard to do, but just a pain. Like you would probably have to like check this fuse and check that, but thankfully it was a bulb. The bulb in the back was blown, so my dad went inside to Walmart, got a new one, and it's all set now. So I'm gonna put the camera down and navigate because as you guys can see, there's freaking people everywhere. So I'll see you guys when we get back to my house.
I'll have to ask my accountant about that.
What?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're not already, subscribe. I do shout outs every day. Here's the shout out of the day.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Alright guys, so we just came back. I'm probably going to end the vlog off in a little bit, but I just wanted to show you guys what my bulb looked like. So this is a normal bulb right here. The rear brake light, blinker light, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so that's the normal bulb, right? And this is what mine looks like. Yep, that's definitely a big difference. So yeah, mine was definitely blown, but it's weird because it still worked fine. So it must have just been short-circuiting, like my dad said. As you guys can see, got some, looks like rust or corrosion or something. And the bulb itself literally looks like a rotten egg. It's just disgusting looking. It still works, but yeah, that's garbage. But yeah, look at the difference. That was definitely what was causing it. I'm just so happy now. I don't have to hit anymore. So both sides work the way they're supposed to. Usually when something happens like that, something small with my VIC, I try to get it fixed like as soon as possible. I hate having stuff like that. Like it irks me so much. And I'm surprised I haven't got my fender fixed yet. I've just been waiting. I should have done it over the summer. I just kind of dragged my feet. For the Steelies, like I said, I'm actually going to leave that like that until next month, so February. I'll throw the Steelies back on. I'll just leave them like this. Right now it's kind of getting a little bit chilly. So I was going to wash them off and polish them up a little bit, but I'm not going to do that now. So I'm going to end the video off here. It was kind of a shorter vlog. Just wanted to tell you guys that I'm going to get that traffic advisory, or whatever you guys want, a traffic advisor along the back. And like I said again, I know I probably shouldn't put strobes in this car, but I don't think one, light bar amber is really going to do anybody any harm, especially if I don't go around playing with it or doing anything stupid for it. It's more kind of for safety purposes. If I ever get stuck, or like I did that time, I could have had it on just to kind of, so people could be aware, because hazards don't really do much. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. I know I said I'm 100% sure, but my mind changes. So let me know down below in the comments if you guys think I should get a traffic advisory and just leave it at that. Nothing else. I'm not planning to do anything else to the car, just a traffic advisory. But let me know, traffic advisory or advisor, I don't know. But anyway, let me know down below in the comments if you guys think I should get it, yes or no. I hope you guys enjoyed this short little vlog. There will also be a video tomorrow. I'm going to try to get it up tomorrow anyway, installing my buddy's Siren in his vehicle. So I'm going to end the video off here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to smash that subscribe button, hit that like button. You guys have been killing it so far, so I really do appreciate it. And on that note, I will see all of you guys in the next one.
It's delicious.